Windsor is, the border is shut down, both ends, lots of people. I'm at the corner of College and here in Church. I got myself a McDonald's. So that's my mask. So there's a lot of people. The border is shut down. Police have, there's nothing coming in or going to the United States at this moment. Nothing. And nothing coming off the bridge either. Things are to a standstill. I burned through all my data. Thank God for free Wi-Fi. But as soon as I go out the door, I think my Wi-Fi will stop. I don't know. I'll turn the camera around so you can see. A few people getting on here. So this is manifested from Ottawa to the Ambassador Bridge, to Port Huron, to Fort Erie, and everywhere else, right, where there's a border. Yeah, I got to get a new plan anyways for my phone. I'm going to go with Fido. I'm with Wind, and I think wherever the wind blows is where I get it, so the wind's not blowing here. When I burned through 23 gigabytes of data in 2 days, 3 days, there's a problem. But I'm just letting you guys know there's a lot of support down here. They could use more. There's people barbecuing in the streets, no word of a lie. Guys offered me a hot dog, hamburger. CBC Chris Enzing's here, and people were telling him, booing him, whatever, right? I walked up to Chris. I told everybody he's cool, he's all right. I walked up to Chris. I said, it's on the national level, CBC, where all the problems are arising, okay? They're sensationalizing shit that never even occurred, in making stories up, fabricating and sensationalizing shit, and they should not be doing that. On the local level, I still have some faith in our local television, CTV, CBC, AM 800, shit like that. They tell the story the way that it is. It's different on a city level than it is on the national level, right? So I just told him, I said, you know what, you got to give the people the story, the right story here, Chris, okay? Because from what I seen, none of that shit went on, what CBC was saying. People getting raped in the streets and fucking people urinating in the middle of the street and all kinds of shit, right? 35 gigs for $10. Well, I got ripped off the other day because, and who's that, Fido? Yeah, I'm going with Fido. My wife told me to go with Fido. 40 gigs. Now we're talking $65. Who's that with, Robert? But I'm going to get all that straightened out with my phone tomorrow because I was driving down the highway on the way home in Chatham. I couldn't even make a cell phone call. What the hell is that? Oh, you like the hat? Looks like one of those onesies. Yeah, I'm going to call him tomorrow. I'm going to get that straightened out with the phone situation because I want to capture exactly what's going on here, and it'll be going on tomorrow. Like I said, both ends of here in Church Road to the border, and I'm sitting at McDonald's looking at it right now, and there's no traffic moving at all. Zero. I'll try and flip the phone so you can see from here. I think you're getting a glare off the window. And there's people barbecuing in the streets. This is the moneymaker to the Canadian economy, by the way. Now, I said $300 million a day. Somebody Googled it and said $600 million a day is what they lose in trade. That's a lot of De Niro's. And it figures. So there's no movement whatsoever. Either way. None whatsoever. And at $600 million a day, the Canadian government better get their ass in gear. And like I said, right here on the corner, there's people where that truck just pulled in. They're barbecuing hot dogs and hamburgers. And I walked by, hey, you want a hot dog, hamburger? I said, I just come back from Ottawa. But he said, me too. I said, you see the guy with the bacon? They're giving out fresh bacon, farm bacon with farm eggs and on English muffins and barbecuing them right there. And I went to give the guy $20, right, as a donation. They wouldn't even take her money. I was like, wow. Right, so what spilled into Ottawa is now coming over. It's here. And they're here to stay. By the sounds of it, right? Got Windsor police here. Oh, Border Patrol. What do you think of this, bud?
No comment.
No comment. See? I told you guys earlier I ain't going to get any comments from law enforcement. If the Special Police on Parliament wouldn't give me a comment, or the York Regional Police or OPP or Ottawa Police, Border Protection Services are staying right out of it. I'm going to read some of the comments here. Could shut it down. Well, it's only going to be down for a while. I'd say a week at the most. Any longer and heads are going to roll in Parliament Hill. Got to get the vote of non-confidence coming, right? So, like, I think I'm in the police station here. These guys got it lucky. Up in Ottawa, they didn't have no McDonald's. Hey, you got it lucky, man. Up in Ottawa, they didn't have a McDonald's right there. And he said, oh, yeah. So I'm not wearing a mask. Flip it around. I'm wearing a ski mask. I breathe really good. You bring jerry cans to truckers. Okay, now this is the plan for Ottawa. If you want to bring fuel in. Hey, we got Jacob Banfield just came in. Get that stinking mask off.
You know what's sickening?
Hey?
I had to go do a bunch of roundabouts because the cops got everything fucking.
No, I know you can't even get into Assumption High School. It's blocked off.
Yeah,
So there is no traffic flowing here at all. And at the end of the day, it's money. Lots of money going out the doors.
Yeah,
Now the crowd's getting bigger over here. I'll show you. And Jake came here because he's going to let me try and hijack on his. What do I got my light on here? How did I get that off?
right there, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Okay.
Yeah, this is sickening.
So it's just starting here in Windsor. Started a few hours ago, but not like this. And there's people on both sides of the road. You got data on your phone?
Yeah, I got that.
So we can use like a hotspot, right?
Yeah, I can do like some sort of hotspot.
Okay. So I'm going to do another live. I'm going to go off Jake's hotspot off his phone because he's my apprentice. Say hello, Jake.
Hey.
We work together, and today we got a call not to come into work.
And you know what? I'm using it right.
And he's using it right. And you know what? I like this kid. I teach him all the good things at work.
This affects our job too.
Yeah, and you listen to me all the time at work, right?
Of course.
I'm the only one he listens to. I'm his boss on nights. But you know what? We got the call, no work. I was like, shit, you could have told me this yesterday. I would have stayed up in Ottawa. But I'm glad I'm home because I get to capture this for you guys. So the next video, I'm going to go off his hotspot. Hopefully it works. We could go live.